Good morning. Happy Saturday. Oh my gosh. Come on in here, you guys. What's going on? This is the last Saturday of February, isn't it? Good Lord. Let me look at the calendar really quickly. Where is the month going? I'm going to tell you something. This is a sidebar. As y'all come in, go ahead and answer that question of the day. This happened every year, though. January trudged along. February is over and gone. February's like, I got things to do. Like, what? It's about to be March next month, you guys. Anyway, we'll talk about it. Good morning. Thank you guys for joining the live today. There's been a switch in the plans for the live today. I was supposed to have Tina from a Pink Cloth Live come on and join me. We were going to talk about how to sell things on like Facebook, Marketplace, Mercari, all of the things. But she is a soccer mom, and they changed the time of little man's game this morning, her son. So she wasn't able to join us, so we will reschedule that. So I thought today would be a fun day to talk about how to save money in 2024. Let's see where we are. Like I said, it's about to be March next month. How are we doing with our saving? So let me see who all is in here. As I said, go ahead and answer that question of the day as you come in here, okay? Question of the day is, what are your top 5 fixed expenses you have to pay every month? Top 5. Excuse me, you may have more than that, but what's your top 5? All right, let me say good morning. Hey, Denise, good morning. Thank you so much for joining. Andra, I said it right. Good morning, friend. Hey, Shonda, good morning. Excuse me. Tickle. Hi, Rochelle. Good morning. Happy Saturday. All right, let's see. What are fixed okay, great question. What are fixed expenses? Is that the same as sinking funds? I love that. So it can be to a point, but fixed expenses, the question is, what are fixed expenses? Are they the same as sinking funds? So what are fixed expenses? Are they the same as sinking funds? Fixed expenses are those bills that you have to pay every month. They're the same amount. You pay them every month. So think like your rent or mortgage. You pay that every month. That's a fixed bill that you know you have to pay. Let's see, what else can be fixed expenses? Your utilities. You know, you got to pay that every month. So those are fixed bills every month. It's the same amount. Whereas sinking funds are ways to save up for the things that you want. Now, one of the ways you can have a sinking fund that works towards your fixed expenses is what we call month ahead binders or month ahead sinking funds, where you're saving towards those fixed expenses. So you'll be a month ahead. That was a great question. Hey, Jamil, good morning. I think I see Stephanie. Good morning. So come on in. Let's think about that. Hey, Les, what's up? Belinda, everybody's here. I love it. Good morning. Saving money all the time. I love it. Hey, Karen. Welcome, friend. All right. So, Denise, here's some examples. Denise says, Desi says, her fixed expenses. And I like how she can go on. Car, rent, insurance, electric. These are those bills we pay every month. You ever notice when you're doing your budget, and I know me, when you do your budget every month, it's the same bills. And that can get discouraging, right? Don't let it discourage you. But when you're writing out a budget, every month I'm writing out the same bill, same amount, I can go ahead, I can do my budget through the end of the year on those fixed expenses. But yeah, let's see. Hey, Chevy, she has mortgage, car note, insurance, phone, and internet. Those are fixed expenses that you pay every month. Now, as you guys are coming in and you're writing down, you're talking about those fixed expenses, which out of those fixed expenses are needs and which ones are wants? I said it right, you guys. This is Andra, the traveling and saving chief. This is Andra. I was calling her Andra for so long because of somebody else at work. It's a long story. But this is Andra. She came to my budgeting meetup, y'all. Please make sure y'all follow her and subscribe to her channel. See, this is why I like doing budgeting meetups. Give me 1 second. It's sidebar. It's not that time of the live, but sidebar. The reason why I like doing the budgeting meetups that I do every other month or so is because, yes, we can talk in the chat, but when we meet up, I get to meet you. I get to talk to you. I get to know you. And Andra is so cool. When I tell you, she is so cool. And then she was talking about how she's met other budgeters and how they were going to meet up. It's a beautiful thing. You guys make sure you follow her because I love her to death. All right, let's see. Let's say my top 5: rent, electric, phone bill, car insurance, and internet. We all got the same ones, because if we don't pay those, what are we going to do? Now, somebody tell me, out of rent, electric, phone bill, car insurance, and internet that Les has up here, which ones are the needs? Which ones are the need to pay? And which ones can be considered wants? Because there are some that can be considered wants. If we really want to think about it, which one is a need, which one is a want? Let me go ahead and take our banner off here for today. Thank y'all so much for being here. And again, if you are watching the replay, thank you so much. That really helps to push out these lives. All right, Belinda says, top 5 are rent, vehicle, car insurance, cable, and electric. Ain't that the truth? Hey, Marie, good morning. All right, Shonda says, top 5 is car note, car insurance, and rent, car note, car insurance, phone bill, and electricity. Because if you don't pay that electric, what you doing? Where you going? You ain't going nowhere. You ain't doing nothing. See, those are fixed expenses. We got to pay those. Hey, Erica, good morning. There is Elizabeth. There's Cairo. Good morning, everyone. All right, let's see. Danielle says, thank you. Mine would be, at the moment, my Roth IRA, credit cards. I paid 2 of them off. Congratulations. My dad pays the rent of our apartment and said I don't have to give him money till I find a new job. That is a beautiful thing. That is a beautiful thing when you have family members that help out like that. And so hopefully, I can only hope that while you're in that situation, while you're looking for a job and all of that stuff, and you don't have to pay rent, you're stacking that money away. So when it's time, you'll be ahead. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. And hopefully you got the kind of dad that says, take your time. Take your time. You know, you can stay here as long as you want. That's a beautiful thing. All right, let's see. What else we got here? What else we got here? Mortgage, rent, utilities, car note, insurance, food, fuel. Yes. I think we're all getting the similar ones here. The subscription services that I need. Now, we're going to talk about subscription services. Rochelle said the ones that I need. So, think about this. And this is Rochelle's comment here. Which subscription services do we need? Think about that for a second. I want you guys to start thinking about wants versus needs. See, today we're going to talk about how to save money in 2024. I'm going to give you guys 3 tips to saving money with things you're already doing. And these tips are not going to be anything new to you. It may be, but let's talk about those subscription services. Is that a want or a need? But Rochelle said that services that she needs. Okay. All right. Car notes, student loans, cell phone, credit cards. Yep. Them student loans. I was watching Deborah's journey this morning. She's another person I want y'all to check out. Deborah, Debra journey. You want to talk about someone who is dedicated on a mission to paying off her student loans. I told her today watching her video, I said, girl, I hope more and more people who have student loan debt are watching your videos. You're such an inspiration. I mean, since I've been watching her committed to paying them loans. See, that's a fixed expense to her because she wants to get that paid off. All right, let me see who else we got in here. Luxury option, good morning. Rent, internet, phone, insurance, and gas. Yes, yes. Rent, look, we all saying rent. We need a place to stay, don't we? Electric, water, insurance, cell phone, cable, and internet. All right. Hey, Nikki. Mortgage, cell phone, utility, loan, another subscription. Which subscriptions? These are fixed expenses. Now, out of those subscriptions, which ones are needs and which ones are wants? I don't have any bills but my phone bill, truck, and gas, but that will be turning around. Yeah, like I said, take advantage of that. Take advantage of that. Okay, let me make sure I haven't missed anyone in here that I haven't heard from. Mortgage, cell phone, internet, vehicle, and life insurance. Wow, life insurance is a fixed expense, isn't it? I have my life insurance comes out every month from work. My life insurance that I have, that's my personal, I pay every quarter. But the one from work, sure enough, every month. All needs depending on your life. All needs depending on your life is right, but which ones are wants and needs depending on saving money? So that's what we're going to talk about today. Cricket cell service is a need since I don't have a home phone. Okay, that's true. Y'all, I still got a home phone. That's only because the cable companies get me. Because, this is a side note. But we need to talk about stuff like this because, see, all of these bundle packages they get you, they know don't nobody need no home phone. But they want to sell their little funky cable packages, and you can't get the stuff separately unless you're paying out the wazoo. So they want to bundle you in, and a home phone is part of the bundle to get your pack. And your package ain't that much cheaper, whatever. Whatever. Phone to me is a want. Okay. Mortgage is a need, and mortgage is a need, and an electric is a need as well. Now, phone is a want because you know what? Nowadays, you can do a lot of stuff. Now, let me tell you, my daughter has, her dad and I bought her an Apple Watch this year. And that Apple Watch does everything, don't it? I don't have an Apple Watch. I know I'm behind. Most of y'all probably got Apple Watches. That Apple Watch does everything. She don't even be on her phone as much. She do everything from that watch because you can connect everything to it. It's crazy. Hey, Tamika. Good morning, everyone. My top 5 are rent, car note, car insurance, life insurance, and natural gas bill. Yeah. So we all are having about the same 5 fixed expenses. But I want you guys to start thinking about needs versus wants. Okay. When it comes to saving money, are you able to distinguish between what is really a need and what is really a want? See, that's one of the things we got to start looking at as we try and save money, especially now in 2024. There's so much easy access to stuff where you can just click and pay and all of the things. But can you readily identify a need versus a want? So I'm going to throw some questions up here, and I want y'all to be able to tell me which one is a need and which one is a want, okay? Let me get a few more comments before I move on. I'm late, but it looks no, we just started. Good reason I'm on vacation. Hey, my top 5 are car insurance, power, propane, cable, internet, cell phone. We live in a family home, so no rent or mortgage. Very nice. Very nice. And enjoy your vacation. Where are you on vacation? Jealous much? Girl, my daughter act like she needs HBO Max, so she pays for. She is a whole entire mess. How old is Olivia now? Oh my gosh. These kids today, though. That's my daughter. She working. She like, I'll pay for it. I'm like, see, before you scare your kids, like, you gonna pay for this. Now she budgeted. She's like, all right, I'll pay for it. I'm like, oh, so what do I have to scare you with now? Because that used to be the ultimate scare. Oh my God. Needs are things that you need to survive and enable you to pay your bills, i.e. transport. Everything else falls into wants or nice to have. Nice to have. I love that. I love that. Hey, Faith. What's her name again? Deborah. Let me see if I can type it in here. Hold on. It is Deborah's Journey. I'm probably late. Somebody probably already put that in there. But it's Deborah's Journey. Y'all go check her out. Make sure y'all subscribe. When I tell y'all she is on that student loan mission. All right. I see some new friends in here. Hi there. I met you this week for my watch hour swap. Thank you so much for joining. All right. So let's get into some needs and wants. I'm going to ask you guys a few questions. I want you to tell me if what I'm throwing on the screen is a need or a want. Okay. Everybody ready? I'm going to scroll down. Y'all tell me when y'all are ready. Somebody say ready. Thank you all so much for being here. Jackie, where you been, friend? I ain't seen you in a minute. Hey, Ann, thank you so much for being here. I see D. Oh, my gosh, so many good friends are in here. Weekend getaway to Universal Studio. Oh, how much fun. Hi, Mindy. All right, everybody say they're ready. All right. Let's see. Here's the first one. All right, let me get to it. This first one is a good one. Okay. Is money a need or want? Drop down in the comment section. Is money a need or want? Explain why. While y'all are doing that, make sure you go ahead and hit that like button. I hope you're liking the live. You better be liking the live. You get threatened over here. You better be liking the live. Is money a need or a want? Let's see what you guys are saying. And she is 7 now. My gosh, that's crazy. You've been watching you forever. I'm like, how old's that baby? All right, let me see if I missed anyone. Hey, Miss Aryan Diva, welcome. Yeah, she finally caught on live. All right, I think I said hey to everyone in here. If I have not, I apologize, but you know I love you. All right, let's see. Is money a need or a want? Let's see what we got here. Looking at some. None of my subscriptions are a need. Any of my subscriptions a need? I mean, my Canva is. That's a need. That is a need. I don't care what you say. All right, let's get down to is money a need or a want? I'm going to take this off and then I'm going to see what you guys are saying about money. I know y'all like, is she crazy? Is money a need or a want? Okay, let me see. Where is she? Let's see. Where are we? Let me go down here. I'm going to scroll to the bottom. All right. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of needs. Oh, wait, Jackie says she's been sick. Oh, I'm sorry you've been feeling sick. I'm glad you're feeling better, though. Okay, let's say, y'all saying money is a need. Money is a need. Oh, Jamil said depends. Jamil, please elaborate if you can, because everybody is saying need. Money equals need, required to survive. Need, can't survive without it. Needed to cover at least the 4 walls. Yes. I don't have a man to give me. Y'all, this is Les. This is my girl right here. And she is a mess. Okay, let's see. Need, because I needed to live. Ain't that the truth? Because I got expensive habits like living indoors and eating. It's a need. It is a need. All right. Now, you guys are all saying money is a need. Okay? Yes, money is a need. Desi said both. Money is a need because we do need it to pay for things, right? Now, there is a difference, though, in money being a need to pay for the things and then also wanting all the money in the world. See, that's the difference. Have some of y'all ever heard, I know I don't see Nikki saying cream in my comments. Anybody? Now, this one acronym I do know. Y'all can put all that other mess in there. This is what I do know. But just think about it. You ever heard elderly folks, I shouldn't say old folks, elderly folks, and they always say, you know, they just need what they money to get them by. Pay their bills and they good. See, that's the difference. Yes, we do need money, but for people who want to go out and aspire to get all of the things, you don't need all of that, do you? We want it, but that's the difference when money becomes a need or a want. You need the money to survive on the things for your day-to-day living, but to want mountains and mountains of money, see, that is a want. Let me know what you guys think about that. And that's the difference there. Can't do anything without food, no place to live, etc. Need money to pay for everything. Nikki said, money is cash rules everything around me, is what cream means. There's Deborah. Hey, guys. I need money to survive in these streets. This is who I was just talking about. Deborah, I was just talking about you, bragging about your mission to pay off those student loans. Here's her channel here. Y'all make sure y'all go and check her out. Okay, everybody's saying it's a need. Hey, Leroy, what's up, friend? Okay, let's see. Money allows you to enjoy all your senses. It does. Money allows you to do a lot of things. But to enjoy a lot of things, see, that's a want. Like you all said, we need it to pay those things around us. But to enjoy all your senses and to enjoy vacations and all that stuff, see, that's a want. That's a want right there. All right, let's see. Money is a want for me. I don't need a ton of money. See, we need money to survive on like rent and food and all that stuff. But sometimes we got to think when we're after a lot of money, how far are we willing to go? Because then at that point, it becomes a want. All right, let's see. Money equal options. I like that. Money equal options. All right, let me throw up the next one. All right, here we go. Is owning a car a need or a want? Is owning a car a need or a want? Let me know what y'all think. Let me get some water. Thank you all so much for being here this Saturday. You know how much I appreciate y'all being here. So let's drop in the comments. Is owning a car a need or a want? Do you need a car or do we want a car? What's the difference? Do we have to have a car? Is that a need or a want? All right, let me get back to the comments here. Let me see what you guys are saying about this one. I'm going to take that off the screen and let's get back here. And let me see. I think I missed this. I'm not just trying to survive. My goal is to thrive. I like that. I like that. That's a nice saying. We can put that on a t-shirt. I need to write down all y'all sayings and come out with my own t-shirt line. All right, let's see. Oh, wait, Leroy. I think Leroy said he grows a lot of his own food. See, we got to think about stuff like that. That's when I talk about is money a need or a want. You know, we get it in our head that it's a need, but like Leroy said, he grows his own food. There's a lot of people that do that. There's a lot of people that do a lot of things those things that we need money to survive on, they make it happen. You got to think about that. All right, let me see. I see we got comments coming in about the car. So let's see. I need a car. I want a really nice one. A car is a want, but difficult in areas without public transportation. For me, living across the river from my job, I need a car, okay? California does not have the best public transportation, so we drive here. And look how y'all highways be. Marie, your highways be a hot mess. Need a car. We don't have a good public transportation system here. Yeah, that makes a difference, doesn't it? That makes a difference. If you had good public transportation, would y'all take it? Because some people have it and need to take it out of necessity. But if we had the best public transportation, would you take it? Because there's people who have public transportation ain't the best, but they have to take it in order to get somewhere. So it's possible. But if your city cleaned up that public transportation, would you be on the bus? I miss taking the bus. That side note. Remember when you was younger, taking the bus was like, you felt like you was grown taking the bus. So why does that change? Why does that go away as you get older? Okay, let's see. Oh my God, the comments are skipping on me. So I am so sorry if I missed anyone. Depends when you live. In NYC, not needed, but in Savannah, Georgia, an absolute need. Yeah, does depend on location. I need a car. It does not have to be a luxury car, but in Houston, Texas, we need cars. Oh, is that where you are? Okay. I need a car to get to my place of employment. No public transportation. Need a car. Otherwise, it's one bus every 2 hours. See, yeah, stuff like that makes a difference. As crazy New York is public transportation works. Oh, I couldn't. Bless all y'all that live in New York. I wouldn't be. I would not make it. Ain't the saying, if you make it here, you make it anywhere? I ain't making it there. I already know. I know my limit. Our public transportation is ghetto. Come on, girl. Not ghetto. It can't be that bad. But you are in New Orleans, aren't you? No, I'm not. See, that sound like I was judging. But I've seen videos. Real hot mess. I would totally take public transportation. I have it in Atlanta. I take it on occasion. Oh my goodness. I would absolutely take public transit, and I do when visiting in those areas. Yes. Now, can you imagine though? Guess what? If every city had nice public transportation and everyone started taking it, guess what would happen? You probably end up paying as much that you pay for your car. You know how that works. All right. Let me see. I would use public transportation sometimes if it was better. Yeah. Yes, I would use public transportation. So I guess what it all comes down to, good morning, Lucinda, is having a car a need or a want. Having a car is absolutely a want. Okay. I understand everyone's saying because in their area, the public transportation is not so hot, but owning a car is a want, because if you had to, you would totally use public transportation. And we know people who have to do it, who have to take the bus, take 2 or 3 buses to get where they need to go. I need a vehicle to get to faraway places beyond walking or biking distance. I don't need a fancy one, just one that gets you where you need to go. If we had public transportation, yes, I would. Yes, I've never owned anything too fancy. Like I've never had a BMW or anything. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm sitting here lying to y'all as I speak. I had a Mercedes-Benz truck. It was used though, but it wasn't new, so that's okay. That counts. It wasn't new. Hey, Rhonda, welcome. All right, let me throw another one up here because I got another quiz I want us to get through, and I want to make sure we get through all this. Okay, let me see. Let me throw this one up here. Now I want y'all to tell me, is this a need or is this a want? Is going to the Beyonce concert a need or a want? Now some of y'all gonna say that's a need. What's up? Where are the beehive? Because I know y'all gonna be like, that's a need. But is going to the Beyonce concert a need or a want? Drop it in the comments. Thank y'all so much for being here. Wait till y'all see this next quiz I have for y'all. Okay, let's see. Let me get down here. I knew the one person I knew was going to say need is the one person that goes to every concert. I knew she was going to say need. I could not deal with her today. Oh, what was this? I can't do New York. We go to towns like Saginaw, 45,000 people. And I'm like, too many people. Leroy, are you in a small town? Because 45,000, that's too many. Where's my, oh, here it is. I knew she was going to say need. Elizabeth said that is a want. A big want. That is a big want. Ooh, goodness. I don't know why. Now, I'm not going to say this. But I'm going to say it. I know going to concerts are great. It is a great experience. But I will also tell you, some of the videos that people are getting in concerts now, it is like mind-boggling. Like, it is like the videos they are posting. Like, I was on TikTok and somebody posted a small clip of Taylor Swift's concert. Oh, where was she? She was somewhere. It was her biggest concert because she had 90,000 people there. Someone was so close up on the stage. It was like I was there. I just saved myself $1,000. It was so nice. All right. Everyone said it's a want. It's a want. Definitely a want. Save that money. But here's the thing. That is a want, but save your money so that you can buy that ticket and it doesn't put you out. See, we have to understand it's okay to save for the things that we want. If it's not in the cards right now and it's not a necessity, absolutely not. But save your money for it because you want to pay however much those tickets cost to go. You absolutely go ahead and do it and treat yourself. But do it in a position where you save the money for it. Don't make yourself broke and don't pay things to get there. Absolutely. One, honey, she ain't getting my money. She got plenty. Nigga, don't do Beyonce like that. She got plenty of money. Ooh, them tickets are costly too. Costly. I refuse to answer this question because I don't want no static from the hive. I guarantee the hive is not over here. They better not be. Beyonce is a one. I definitely would want to go. Y'all are silly. Okay, but you get my point. The point is, we got to distinguish between needs and wants to save money, okay? And sometimes the lines get blurred, but we got to make sure we stick to it so we're not spending money unnecessarily on those things that are not of importance right now, okay? I'd have to take out a loan to afford it. Ain't that the truth? All right, so with that being said, let's talk about our first tip, okay? Track your discretionary spending and identify areas where you can cut back. Skip non-essential purchases like the Beyonce concert and focus on meeting your basic needs and saving for the future. When you have those 3 points and you're focused, that's going to help you save money. Sometimes it's hard, but it is going to definitely help us. All right, here's the next one. Here's the next way we can save money, okay? I want everyone to answer this in the comments. Do you meal plan? And by meal plan, I don't mean this what I'm making tonight. I mean, like, you know how there's people that meal plan. Like they got a planner just for meal planning. I've seen some of y'all's videos. Some of y'all, oh my God, who was that? Oh, it'll come to me. It won't come to me. But some people like have a planner down to the T, meal plan. This is the day, breakfast, lunch, dinner. This is how much we need. This is what. So I want to know how many of you all meal plan consistently. Okay, let me go to the comments and see what we got here. Because this is another way to help us all save money. I'm talking to myself. Okay, let's see. Let me get down here and see if I've gotten any questions about meal planning. I see somebody saved up money for the AC/DC concert. All right, that's going to be fun. Wait, somebody said, yeah. Okay, let me see. Let's not forget Super Bowl. Oh, let's not forget Super Bowl tickets for like $10K. People paid it too. People paid it for that boring game anyway. That game was boring. Oh my God. See, that's why I can't pay money like that. I'd be mad. Now, granted, if I was there, I'd probably be drinking and having a good time, not watching the game. So it'd probably be worth it. But that game was boring. Okay, let me see if I can find some comments on meal planning. Okay, is this big yes for meal planning? No, Face said no, sad face. I meal plan for sure. Yes, hey, Amanda Moon. Yes, she does meal plan because she do a video on it. No, but I am trying to get into meal planning more. We need to do, let me know, we need to do a video on meal planning. Wouldn't that be a nice live video to do? Yes, let's do that next month. We need to talk about it. And yes, I'm writing it down. I meal plan since I hate to waste food. I need to get better at meal planning. I try to cook more homemade. In fact, I'm about to go make some homemade bread. Ooh, that sounds good. Yes to meal planning when I get back to having my own place. I used to prep and cook on Sundays. You would prep and cook on Sundays for the whole week. See, that's what I'm talking about. Have you seen people like that? I'm talking about, the meal planning is prepping the food, putting them in their containers, labeling them. This is what this is, putting this in the freezer. Oh my God. She said, oh, by the way, out here, hey girl, hey. Not consistent. My husband and I have been talking about meal planning and prepping on Sundays between church for the week. It will save us those last minute fast food grabs. Ain't that the truth? That's me. That is me to a T. Let me explain something to y'all. I got a freezer full of food. I mean, if you were to open my freezer, something may fall out on you. I got so much food up there. Ain't cooked nothing. What did I eat last night? Panda. Mini-Me has Zaxby's. What am I doing with life? See, I've gotten the first goal down. Go grocery shopping. Stack up your freezer. Get food in there so you can make meals. But I am forgetting the part where you plan and cook it. I just go straight to go get something to eat. Ooh, I plan my meals as I'm walking to the kitchen to eat. Oh my God. RCBA. Dang. That's the acronym I don't know. Only one acronym I know is CREAM. My son eats at school, and by the time I get home from work, I've lost interest in food. That's true too. Stephanie says weekly. Okay. Recently started trying to meal plan, and it is a huge help. I don't do down to the day. I plan the number of meals for the week, and we decide daily which to make. Okay. Yes, I semi-meal plan. I know what I'm going to eat since I cook only 2 large meals per week, lunch and dinner. Any resources for meal planning? Oh my gosh, I'm sure there's a lot of resources. The number one place that I would look and get started is Pinterest. Oh my God, you know how Pinterest has everything. Also, freezer meals. Yes. Do y'all eat Popeyes? Not Popeyes, but pot pies. The frozen pot pies. I love a good Popeye. I got some turkey Popeyes up in that freezer right now. See, I got go-to meals like that when I'm like, I want to cook, but I want to pop a freezer meal in the oven. I got some fish sticks up there, some little pizzas. I just need to cook them. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Yes, live on meal planning is a great idea. Now let me ask y'all this. Let me ask you this. What's your grocery budget for the week? How much do you guys plan out? And for those of you who meal plan, do you base your meal planning on your budget you set? Or do you create your budget around the meal plan? That's a good question. I'm going to put that on the live when we have it. What is your grocery budget for the week? And do you stick to it? Oh, do you go over budget or under budget for that grocery budget? That's a good one, because groceries, yes, you can plan and budget for groceries, but groceries is high. And I think that's a part of my issue, is that by the time I buy all these groceries, I'm spending just as much as if I was eating out. Now, eating out ain't healthy for you, but groceries is high as hell. So I'm just gonna go get something to eat. I'm spending all this money anyway. Let me know what y'all think about that. What is your grocery budget for the week? Drop some numbers down there, and are you sticking to it? Okay, Cairo says, I batch cook and then raid the freezer rather than meal plan. I like that thought. Hi, good morning. Meal plan, not no more. Do you see how much chicken is? Wait. Meal plan, not no more. Do you see how much chicken is? That's what I'm talking about. We're eating cereal, breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but meal planning is a big no. Hell, cereal expensive too. Whew. I'm sorry, I took a moment because I'm thinking about my grocery store right now. I'm thinking about it right now, how high everything is. I've been making my own yeasted breads lately, but I'm about to start making sourdough. Two of these girls at work I was talking to, they were talking about how they make sourdough bread. They were all into it. I was listening to them like, what? They were talking about somebody just got a sourdough bread maker or something. I go to the grocery store every day to save money and food. It may not work for all, but it works for my family. You go to the grocery store every day. See, I feel you. I go to the grocery store thinking I'm grocery shopping to get everything I need. Why is it do we find ourselves back there? Like I got to run in the store real quick every day. I got to run and get this. Why is that? Why is that? I love making freezer meals. I need to get back into doing them. All right, let me see. I changed my answer. You can't change your answer. Yes, you can. I prep meals, cook on Sunday, stack freezer. Everybody's like, I need to meal prep. Okay, let's do a meal prep live. I mean, plan when I use Beachbody, but I don't now. Oh, okay. I kind of do, not as detailed planning. I mainly do lunches and dinner. Kind of like you plan out, like some people are, basic meal planners where it's like, okay, if I make this, I'll have enough lunch for tomorrow and then maybe a little bit of leftovers. But I mean meal planning to the extent where you plan out, like you guys were saying, meal prep it on Sunday, get it all prepared. This is what we'll eat Monday. This is we'll have a lunch, maybe leftovers this day. This is what, like, and then you get yourself a bonus day for like one day. You ever seen people who meal plan and their bonus day is like a Friday and they order pizza? Meanwhile, my bonus day is 6 days. One day I cook. I'm working on it. All right, let me see. That's a good idea. You like that? Okay. I'm not consistent, but I do not eat out at all. Woo, Belinda, you don't eat out at all? Look at me, at all? I'm late to the party. Hey, Tracy, welcome, girl. You said you too, girl? All right, let me see if anybody's dropping money, how much they spending on their grocery bill. Oh, you love turkey pot pies? I'm telling you. Who is that? Miss Calendar. I don't think I'm saying it right, but I call her Marie Calendar. I'm just gonna tell y'all about Popeyes and pot pies. I keep saying it sounds like I'm saying Popeyes. I used to eat banquet Popeyes, and that's okay. Banquet Popeyes, now they used to be like, back in the day, 59 cents. And they're good. But Marie Calendar, I think I'm saying that right. Her Popeyes are a boy. And I'm telling you, don't microwave them. Put them in the oven. Oh, it's the best meal ever. Okay, enough about that. Okay. Let me see if I'm getting some grocery budgets. I also do Home Chef and get 2 meals per week, enough for 4 people. And my budget for that is $100. $100 for 2 meals per week for 4 people. That's not bad. That's actually pretty good. $175 for a family of 3, $700 a month. That is good for a family of 3. That's what I mean. And there's nothing we can do about it because I can't keep living on how much groceries were back in the day. That's just what it was. And it's just how it is now. But when you look at that total amount, it's like, wow, but yes, we do spend that much. And it ain't hard to do it. You should look at Six Sisters stuff. They have great freezer meals for crock pot or Instapot. I love my crock pot. I just made beef stew the other day. $100 a week. Yes, that's what I try to stick to. $100 a week. I always go over budget. It's not hard to do. And I don't care how much I set. It's not hard to do because I'm always running in there every other day, running back to get this and that. Why? I've got to look at that. Why am I doing this to myself? Let's see. $220 for 2 weeks. Ugh, need about. Yeah. I don't have a grocery budget. We buy what we need. Okay. So you don't budget for groceries, Leroy. You just go in, you buy what you need. Does that get costly or do you stick to a list? If you do that, it sounds like you probably stick to a list. My grocery budget is $60, but I usually go over. I haven't figured it out yet. I know. It's like you can't buy everything, right? Like by the time I go to produce and I go to the deli, counter to get lunch meat, then I go to first of all, do y'all go to the, like, where I'm from, we have like meat markets and, fresh produce markets and all this stuff. So when I go to the grocery store, that's where I get my meat and stuff from. If you don't try it, it's usually cheaper. You go to the meat counter and get your burger meat and your seafood and all that stuff. It's usually cheaper than what they've packaged up. Then go to the deli counter, get your but it's a whole thing. But by the time you hit all of that and get your canned goods and all that stuff adds up. You got to start putting back stuff. Like, wait a minute. You can't even get it all on a budget. You cannot get it all. Seems like you go around what's on sale for the week. You got to get that sales ad. Yes. Budget for the week, $145, includes wine. I stick to it. Cash only use. That's your budget and it includes wine. That's pretty good. My budget is $100 for the week. I spent $155, but it will cover a few weeks. All right, see, now that'll cover a few weeks. So that's good. I save a lot of money by being lazy. I eat at home because I can't be bothered to put pants on and go get fast food. Girl, put some pants on, Erica. Go out and get you some food. I used to meal prep, but I have got out of doing it. I used to cook lunch and dinner on Sunday for the whole week. Why'd you get out of doing it, Elizabeth? Because that is pretty good. Like when y'all get together on Sundays and y'all cook for and prep that food, that's got to be like relaxing too, to know that you planned and you're prepared and stuff. So I need to get there because I know mentally that is probably a great thing to have that all worked out and you stick to it. I love it. All right, let's see some more. I don't know how, because it's just me and my daughter. I budget $100 a week for 2. Yeah. You would think just because it's you and your daughter, groceries would be cheap. It ain't. I plan $200 a week for 5, but usually it ends up being $220, $230. So y'all doing good. I raid the supermarket meat aisles the evening before they close for holidays so I can load up the freezer cheap and use it for the following months. It's very smart. Very smart. I search for low budget meals, check my freezer and pantry, and guess what I still need? My grocery budget is $250 per week, and we mostly stick with it. Wow. But you have a family of 4, though. You have a family of 4, so that's understandable. And you got teenagers. See, that's a difference, too. As the kids get older, the budget grows. The budget grows. Them kids can eat. Oh, my God, these kids can eat. My daughter and nieces are always hungry. How are you always hungry? How did you just eat and you are asking me for a snack? I don't like what is it? Like, I don't understand it. They eat non-stop. That's another thing. As they get bigger, your budget grows. I don't know where it goes either. I don't know where it goes. All right, so that is y'all's grocery budgets. Y'all doing good. We're going to talk more about meal planning because meal planning is just a way to help us save money. So we got to avoid overspending on food, resist the urge to buy for convenience. That is me. Woo, that is me. and limit eating out to special occasions. We have got to stick to these things. And I'm talking to myself. I know the reason I eat out is for convenience. I know and it's not even a lot of effort, but you got to put forth effort to get in that kitchen and cook and get all the things and thaw out the meat and all. Ooh, it's a lot. Hey, welcome. All right, if you guys haven't done so already, please hit that like button. I started to meal plan the same menu for 2 weeks. Tracy, I've seen your shorts where you do talk about your meal plan and what you're making. You just got to stay dedicated to it. We hardly eat out. It's a treat when we got, oh, see, that's nice. That's why I started taking out cash for my eating out budget. Because I've got to stick to it. Because if not, wait, this is Janelle. Hi, Janelle. Welcome. No, you're fine. Thank you for joining. Bye, Jamil. Talk to you later. Have a good day at work. All right. So now we're going to talk about our third way to save money. Okay. So we talked about making sure we distinguish between needs and wants. We talked about meal planning. It's very important. And we're going to have a whole separate live on meal planning and resources and what it looks like. Now, we are going to talk about our third way to save money. And it's impulse buying. Impulse buying. So, I'm about to give you guys a quiz. Hi, Grace. I'm about to give you guys a quiz. I want you to answer honestly. Answer the questions honestly. We are going to find out if you guys are good at saving money or if you are just impulse buyers, buy everything on the spot, okay? Comment down below. Let me know if you're ready. Let me see if I missed anyone who's come in. Thank y'all so much for being here. We are just talking about ways to save money. And these are things we can already do. This is no fancy tips here. This is stuff we're already doing. If we sit down and dedicate ourselves to these 3 tips, we can just save all kind of money. All right. Let me know if you guys are ready for this quiz. Let's see what Mindy says. I have really stopped a lot of eating out unless it's for birthday or something special. See, we all need to get there. We all need to get there. Look, I saw somebody say impulse buying was Marshall's and home. Wait, that was, look, go, but she said impulse buying. TJ Maxx. I was at Home Goods the other day. I went to Hobby Lobby last night. Lord, I have grown up. I went to Hobby Lobby last night and I didn't buy anything. I was so proud of myself. Now, I was about to buy an Easter rug for outside, an Easter mat. It was really cute. It had these little chicks and eggs and it said too hip to hop. Minnie looked at me like, when she gave me that look like it was corny. I was like, all right. I was about to leave with that, but I didn't. I was so proud of myself. All right. Everybody ready for the quiz? Here we go. Okay. You ready? Here we go. Answer these questions honestly. Okay. It's multiple choice. And here is our first question. We're going to learn if you're an impulse buyer or not. All right. Question number 1. When entering a store, what is your usual approach? Do you make a beeline for the items on your shopping list? Do you browse the aisles, checking out new products and deals? Or you usually don't have a plan. You just go in, buy whatever catches your eye first. Comment down below. Are you A, B, or C? A, B, or C? Stick to your list, browse the aisles, looking for products and deals. That's me. Or you just buy whatever comes to eye, whatever looks good. All right, comment down below. Are you A, B, or C? Oh my God, y'all. I am so bad about that. And that's not bad. But I do. When I go to a store, the first place I'm going is the sale. Where's the sale? I ain't looking at none of you regular price things. Where's the sale? All right, let me see what we got here. All right. Stick it to list. This is A. Oh, everybody's sticking to a list. All right, me, Faith, and Deborah, we looking for the sales. All right, you just seeing what catches your eye. All right. I'm an impulse buyer recovery. That's a true thing, though. That's a true thing. Okay, we're sticking the list. A and B. Janelle, you got to pick one. You can't be both. All right, y'all sticking the list. Look at Jackie, a mix of all 3. You got to pick one. Your true self. Which one are you? Oh, y'all sticking to list. Okay. Okay. Oh, y'all doing good. I can't stick to no list. I truly enjoyed your life. Oh, bye. I'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, sale for sure. I don't buy nothing unless it's on sale. I don't buy nothing regular price. Check the sales papers before I go to the store. Yes, you have a mission. My impulse buying is crazy. We're going to work on that, Les. We're going to work on it. All right, so the majority of y'all stick to a list when you go shopping. You ain't doing nothing too crazy. All right, let's see this one. All right. How often do you make unplanned purchases during a shopping trip? Rarely or never. Again, you stick to your list. Occasionally, if I see something interesting or on sale, or frequently. I often end up with more than I intended to buy. Who's that person? Ooh. But see, I love shopping. I'm not going to sit here and tell you I save to shop. Okay, so you A, rarely, B, occasionally, or C, frequently, that you often buy, you make unplanned purchases on your shopping trip. So you A, B, or C on there. Rarely, occasionally, or frequently. All right, let's see where we left off. Hold on, let me go up here. Here we go. That's my true self, because if there's a sale and if I need it, I get it. I know that's right. I stick to my list, and once I have everything on my list, I start looking for sales. So you go back. See, when you should have checked out, now you about to go round back. All right, so this is B. B was occasionally, okay? Frequently, wait, let me, hold on a minute. I forgot what the dang on thing said. Frequently is C. B is occasionally. Okay, let me get back to the comments now. All right. Oh, we got a mix here. Oh, we got a mix. Okay, I got one rarely. All right. This is a mix. Okay, here's another rarely. C, but it's not my fault. Husband throws stuff in my car every week. Look at her blaming her husband. Frequently. Oh, my goodness. The frequentlies are winning on this one. We got a few rarelies. I am C and C, but recovering, like I said. C if I go inside the store. See, I always forget items I put on my list. Ain't that true? When you go shopping, you forget stuff on your list, and when you get there, you're like, oh, I do need this, and this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so it looked like the C's. Hi, Teresa. Welcome. All right, looks like the C's won that one. That looks like y'all are frequently doing that one. All right, let's move on to the next one. Here's question number 3. What influences your decisions to buy a product the most? Is it the product's necessity? You need it? Discounts, promotions, or sales? Or C, the visual appeal or the impulse to try something new? So what affects your decision to buy a product the most? The necessity, a sale or discount, or the visual appeal? Something looks good, so you just got to try it. Have you ever done that before? I've done that with food before. When something looks good, food just look good, I'm like, ooh, let me try that. That picture make it look good. Then you buy, and it's like, it wasn't even that good. It was not even that good. All right, let me get back up here. Let me see, where were we? Give me a second. Does this include online shopping? It can. Okay. Damn it, I always forget what the question was. Oh, the necessity is A, sales B, appeal is C. Okay, I'm with y'all. All right, here we go. All right. Oh, B. Oh, this is a mixture between A and B. I already see it. I see a lot of sales and necessity. A and B, Erica says. Grace says A, that's the necessity. Products necessity. Just skip someone. Okay. Sale. C, and it's usually junk. That's what I say. It's usually junk. I do that a lot with food. I'm like, ooh, that look good. You know, they make the posters look good. They will make a poster of a sandwich look so good, and I'll get it, and it is trash. And I'm so angry about it because I have wasted all of my money. Danielle says B. All right. So let me see. That was a mixture of A and B on that one. That was a mixture. All right. Let me get to the next one. This is number 4. Now, here's your online shopping, whoever asked that question. What describes your online shopping behavior? A, I only buy what I need after comparing prices. You know, sometimes you'll see stuff in the store. I do this a lot. I'll see stuff in the store. I'm like, let me go home and see what Amazon's saying. B, I enjoy exploring various online stores and often make impulse purchases. I don't know if I shop at a lot of online stores. C, I tend to shop online impulsively without much consideration. Like, how many of y'all are avid online shoppers and y'all don't care? Y'all just, if you see it, you like it. All right, so what describes your online shopping behavior? A, you only buy because you're comparing prices. B, you enjoy exploring online stores. And then C, you shopping wherever and whenever when it comes to online. Whenever and whatever. Okay, let me see where we are. A, these days, I can't allow myself too much overspending. Okay. Tracy said all three. Erica's A. Nikki says C. Nikki, you just shot. Women be shot. I ain't never going to let that go. Amanda said A. All right. A. Oh, I see a lot of A's. There's a C. Okay. You with Nikki. A. Okay. A's and C's on this one. All right, okay, I see a B. Marie said B. Now, girl or boy, who said S? Oh, wait. You done made up your own answer. Amazon, Crocs, and Michael Kors. Impulse shopper. Amazon, Crocs, and Michael Kors. Those your three main stores. I stay on Amazon. Y'all, I just bought some, speaking of Amazon, this isn't an impulse buy though, but I just bought some new shelves to go in my office so I can try to organize like my supplies and stuff for products and stuff, my laminating sheets and all of the things. So it should be here by Monday. I cannot wait. Then I got to buy little, thingies to put in it. I can't think of the word right now, but I'm so excited about these shelves. I bought 2 of them and they were, at first, I was going to buy the first one I saw. This is impulse buy. I was going to buy the first one. It was like $118 a piece. They were really cute, but the more I kept looking, I narrowed that down to $57 a piece. So that's that impulse buy right there. Keep looking and compare prices. All right, let's see. I look forward to 50 to 70% off, and that has to be extra. Yes. Because this stuff ain't worth nothing but more than that. They should give, look, this stuff that they be selling out there, it need to come with 75 off from the get. From the get. And then I put it into auto pay to pay the same price on Amazon, Lord. I found that if you're shopping online and aren't in a rush for something, leave it in your basket. Emails with discount codes, right? Don't it? Have you ever noticed that? When you're shopping online, what you're looking for, sometimes you don't find what you're really looking for. So you pick something, you check out, and then they show you, also, related to your purchases. And then they show you the stuff that you was really wanting or something that would go with this. So then you're like, damn, now you got to go back in and buy that. All right, let me see. I saw that. Tracy's laughing. When I see a video game that looks fun that a streamer is playing, I want to buy it. I did good with the game that comes out next month and added it to my wish list. Oh, you like playing video games? All right. You need to meet King Morgan. I don't know if he's still in here. That's our gamer. I love to shop online, but I leave it in the cart for days, weeks, or months at a time until I decide I need it. Y'all leave. Janelle said she leave it in there for months. They ain't kicked your stuff out yet. Y'all, leaving it in those carts are necessary. Have you ever left something in the cart though and you go back and it's sold out? That's like, dang, you ain't need it in the first place. All right, last question as we wrap up the live because it's 11 o'clock. Last question. All right, here we go. Now, I know we've all done this. Let's see. How often do you regret making a purchase after bringing it home? Rarely. I usually put thought into my purchases. Occasionally, especially if it turns out I didn't need it, or frequently, I often realize I bought something unnecessary. So rarely do you get regret, occasionally or frequently, A, B, or C. Have you all been there before? And one of the things we got to work on if we are in a place like this is that we got to work on that. We got to work on that because when you buy yourself something, it should be to treat yourself. It should not be a moment of regret. That's why we got to get in a place with saving money. So we save for those things that we want. We should not regret it at all. But you know those times when you make them purchases and you get home, you like, oh, should I spend $200 on that purse? Did I really need it? Then you look at it, you're like, what is cute? All right, let's see. What's to say? I have a problem with a number of easy payments. I grew up watching QVC. Me too. I still check their apps when I'm looking for something pricey that I can get in 5 easy payments with no interest. Listen, Andrew, we have this in common. At one point, I was addicted to QVC. And not shopping. I just like watching QVC. Is anybody like that? Like I go to sleep watching QVC on in the background. I love QVC. And you're right. QVC is the one who started that whole easy pay options. There's nothing wrong with easy pay options. It's out there now. If you purchase on my website, my Shopify has Shopify payments. There's nothing wrong with that. But where it gets a little iffy is if you got, that's like what I say with those other ones. I can't think of their names right now. You know, the installment pay things. I cannot think of the names of them because I steer clear of them. But with anything, you got a million of them things going on, easy pays, and I can't think of the names of them. You got so many of them going on. Now it's crazy. Now it's getting out of control. Now you got all these payments due at the same time. And it's like, all I was trying to buy were a couple of things. Now I got $500 payment coming out every 2 weeks on all these places. Be careful of that. Be careful of that. Okay. All right. A, B. Okay. Some not much regret because you guys stick to what you want. Good. Because we don't need to be in that. She said guilty. Guilty. We don't need to be in that situation. It's usually food. Oh, catch you again. See you next week. But sometimes the item was just a bad buy, poor quality or bad fit. Yeah. Something like that. That happens. Love QVC, the old days. I love QVC. Like, I'm telling you, QVC stayed on the TV. Thank you. I couldn't think of none of the names of none of these places. Klarna, Affirm, HSN. I never heard of HSN. Like, these things are good. These things are good, you know, if you need it. Where it gets hairy is when, you know, people take the Klarnas and the Affirm and you're using it on multiple things at multiple times. One example I can give you, people use it on like travel and airline tickets and all of these things. Then you got all of these payments coming at you at once when it's like, you should have just paid the money in the first place. Because if you got all these coming at you and the first payment is $150 or something, you should have just bought what you was going to buy. You're spending the same thing. Now you're spending more. So just think about, watch those things. Let's do a live on that too. Okay, next month we're doing a live on the payment things. I know they have a name. It is slipping my mind right now. Meal planning. Okay, that's two lives for next month. Let me see. Where are we? Oh, we're down here. I'll get a yummy convenience food because I'm hungry. Get home and cook it, and I'm disappointed because I could have saved money and just made it myself. That happens a lot, doesn't it? PayPal's Pay in 4 had me in a stranglehold a couple years ago. Yeah, PayPal has that too. I'm telling you. Affirm is how I bought my bed. 10 more payments. Oh, Affirm is more like, I know Affirm is not like in the 4 easy pays like some of them. Affirm is you can make out installment payments. Yes. Like I said, sometimes it's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing. I'm not even going to say sometimes. It's not a bad thing. When it becomes bad is when you got 4, 5, 6 of them at the same time. Then it's a little bit of a struggle. I still use it, but only because I get trauma when I see a large chunk of money leave my account at once. Erica, you got to get over that. We don't like to part ways with our money, do we? We do not. So y'all, I hope y'all enjoyed the live. This was fun. So I wanted to have this live. Again, like I said in the beginning, today's live was supposed to be with Tina from A Pink Cloth Life, but her son has soccer and they switched the time of the game. So we're going to reschedule that. But I thought, well, let's do a check-in. It's about to be March next week. March 1st is Friday. Do y'all understand? So it's about to be almost the end of first quarter. I thought it was good that we just check in, see how our saving is going. Are we still on track? Because we're going to check in more often this year. We're not going to wait to the end of the year to see if we were on track for the whole year. So this is what this was about. I hope you enjoyed it. Think about those ways you can save money, okay? Make sure you're looking at those wants versus needs. Let's talk about meal planning and definitely impulse buying. We've got to stop it, okay? Or just we got to work on it. We'll say we got to work on it. All right, let me see. So we're ready to get out of here. Amanda says, yes, they keep trying to get me to add more groceries and whatnot to my Affirm account. See, that's how they get you. That's how they get you once you keep adding. So thank y'all so much for being here. I love y'all so, so much. I will let y'all know during the week what next week's live will be about. But I think we will talk about those payment plans because I think that's important to address and how people get in trouble with those. All right. So enjoy the rest of your Saturday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. And I will talk to y'all later. And Amanda, I didn't kick myself out the live this time. Bye, y'all. Have a great weekend. Love y'all.